Okay, ready? I'm gonna see if I can make a weird sound with my water bottle. I do this thing when I drink from like cups where I will like just barely sip at the top of it so that makes it like noise. I can't quite recreate it without, you know, an actual cup to do. But I want to see if I can recreate it with my water bottle. So let's see if I can do it. A little bit. Hold on, let's try it again. Got him. Sorry, that hit the back of my throat weird. Experiment completed. I can indeed make weird noises when drinking from my water bottle. I'm so glad that this very, very important piece of information has been discovered. I will be alerting the entire scientific community and letting them know of my great discovery. When you see, like, in the news, like, I don't know, local streamer, discovers way to make weird noises from water bottle, I want you all to know that that's me. That's me on the news. I am the one who discovered the way to make weird noises with my water bottle, so, big things are coming my way. Mostly weird noises from water bottles. But those are big things. Those are the big important things. But anyways, hello, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby, and I've just noticed that my mouse is a different size on my two different monitors. I've got one monitor that's like smaller than the other one, and one that is larger than the other one. And it is larger on the large monitor, which makes sense. I just don't know how I've never noticed it before. Brain all over the place. We're going to be back in my hardcore Minecraft world today, and you know, I've been saying for a while, like, man, I just really miss the shulker boxes. I wish I had an elytra. I wish I had some way to, like, you know, fly and get places and not be stuck in one spot. And you know, I think the time has come. I've been sort of avoiding it a little bit, but I would like to find the stronghold and maybe perhaps fight the Ender Dragon. I don't know if I want to fight the Ender Dragon today. I don't know if that's a today thing, but definitely finding the stronghold. For sure, finding the stronghold and probably clearing it out, finding the portal, making it safe and all that. So, you know, the good times there. That's gonna be exciting. Anyways, intro music has let me know that it's time to be done. And let's, honestly, I'm still vibing with the Ace Attorney music. So I think we listen to the Ace Attorney music. It's exciting. It's exciting. I like the Ace Attorney music. Alright, and let's go ahead and switch the scene in 3, 2, 1, and game! Hello, welcome back to my hardcore world. I had my cats, Sir Jeffers and Jimbo, up with us last time. They're not going to be going on the trip today because that sounds like a great way to get them dead. How many blaze rods I have? I do have 9, and that is the customary blaze rod number that people usually go for. So I'm thinking we grab some blaze rods, we grab some ender pearls, probably grab a few more ender pearls. I've got a cleric downstairs and some melons that I can trade for resources. So I'm thinking we grab some ender pearls, we grab some things, and then more food. I need to grab more food before we go. But I just, you know, the time has come to do the things. Isn't it nighttime? Why have you not refreshed your trades? Have I just run them up for the day? Why have you not refreshed your trades? Refresh your trades. What about you? What about you? What about you? Oh, sorry, Sir Jeffers. Sorry, I get really nervous whenever my cats go up there because somehow Jimbo hurt himself on the standing on a composter yesterday, and I don't know how, but it just makes me nervous. Let's see, no, and no. Is it almost nighttime? Is that what's happening? Good, because, I have honestly no clue. Yeah, probably just pick up food. I was debating yesterday if I want to make the switch to golden carrots, but, oh, maybe it's just not 9 o'clock yet. Maybe they're just not prepared to refresh their trades yet. I was considering making the switch to golden carrots, but I think I am still gonna use steak for the moment. I don't know, I just don't know golden carrots well enough. There's no trust between us and them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why do you not refresh your trades? It is trading time. Refresh your trades so I can get some emeralds, so I can get some Eyes of Ender, or Ender Pearls to make Eyes of Ender with. Words. Oh! Composter works. What is up? Bernard. Bernard. Oh, Sir Jeffers, don't walk over there. There are magma blocks under that. See, how do they hurt themselves on that? Which one? Who was it? Oh, hi, Shard Spoon. Hello, welcome to the stream. My cats like to somehow get hurt in my trading hall, and I don't know how. I don't know how they do this. So, oh gosh. Was it you, Sir Jeffers? Okay, it was Sir Jeffers. I don't know why they're like this. I don't know why they're like this. I might sit them back down for going back to the trading hall. Cause they're just being little punks. They're just being little punks who like to get hurt on my trading hall of all things. How do you two manage this? Why are you two like this? Why is your pathfinding so terrible? They're good kitties. It's just tricky. It's just tricky. When you're a kitty and when you're a little kitty and there's just so much happening. It's just really hard. Okay, there we are. Okay. And because I am a sucker, I am going to be picking up bottles of enchanting. Come on, work so I can just trade more melons to you right now. It'll be so cool. It'll be so cool. Just do the work. Let me just stand on some things. Oh, Bernard, my guy. Oh, I know I should be spending emeralds on Ender Pearls instead. The things I do for these guys. Let's just make sure I've picked up all the XP, because I'm like that. I'm like, I will sell out for XP. Well, they don't seem to want to refresh their trades. I feel like this is probably enough Ender Pearls. I feel like it's probably enough Ender Pearls. I've got potions in my Ender chest that I can take out if I need them. I've got... Oh, I need to put the bottles of enchanting away. Okay, so... Again, I'm not really planning on fighting the Ender Dragon today, but I think it's important to prepare for the possibility that I will get there and then decide that there's no point in waiting and just immediately just fight the Ender Dragon. So, with that in mind, I think I've got most of the things that I need. You know, I've got arrows, I've got Ender Pearls, I've got blaze rods, I've got like torches and armor and stuff, but the one thing that I do need is I need a carved pumpkin. Quimby, I do not have a problem with potions of enchanting, but I've definitely hit a barrel in my house for reasons. Alert. That's me! Oh my gosh, you just described me, Mr. Malouk. That's so crazy. Let's actually bring a few of these just in case. Alrighty. Okay. So I've got carved pumpkins, we've got Ender Pearls, we've got golden apples, a steak! That's what I need! I need more food. Let's see, I've got some wheat here that I can take down to my cows. Yeah, I don't quite understand why there'd be a problem with me hiding a barrel in my house that's filled with bottles of enchanting. Yes, and is there a reason for this commentary on my life choices? I don't understand why it would be such a big deal that I have secretly hidden this resource that that is difficult to get and is possibly magical and has a certain effect. You know, I don't understand why this is a problem. Just think understandable, have a great day. Alright, looks like my cows have been fed. So now it's time for me to arrange things so that I can get fed. Yeah, I really need to finish excavating the cavern so that I can make this better. And not do things like that. I wish to pinpoint one cow, please, and that's a little bit difficult in this environment. Okay. It's very tricky. It's just so difficult sometimes. It is so difficult. Yeah, things are not looking great for my for my cow supplies. I've got 38. Probably just like a few more. 42 plus 16. Okay, that's probably enough. That'll probably do it. Thank you for your service, everyone. Whew, cows, am I right? Why are they like this? Why is this the way that they are? I do not personally understand them. Oh, hey, Salrubra! Hi! Yes, hi, hello. Hi, how you doing? Hi, hey there. Hi, hello. Hi, greetings. Hi. I had 6 steak in there. I should just turn this into a smoker. What do I need for a smoker? Hold on. Smoker. Oh, well. Well, there's that. Well, well, there we go. It's... Yep. Yep, that's it. That's how you... Yep. Oh yeah, for anyone who wasn't here for the intro, I am gonna find the stronghold today. I don't know if I'm going to fight the Ender Dragon, but I definitely feel like it's... I've just gotten to the point where it's a little bit difficult to live my life without the benefits and resources that the end can give me. Let me toss a few more of those in. Oh, and it's raining outside. That's lovely. It is almost nighttime. I can sleep soon. I can't sleep quite yet, but I can sleep soon. Hey, there we are. It is sleepy time. Okay, well, that's gonna take a second. Let's see if I can find something to do out here in the meantime. Oh, let me check on my pumpkin patch. Let me see how it's doing over here. Okay. That's doing decently well. That's alright. You know, I've got some fully grown pumpkins there. They have, only this one started producing, but like... Pumpkins. I can have pumpkins. I can trade pumpkins to my farmers for emeralds. Let me just eat that steak real quick. I don't know what's wrong with some of these pumpkin plants because I don't think they've produced a pumpkin in a hot second, and maybe it's just that like they need more time to produce a pumpkin than I've been giving them. But I don't know. They just haven't produced a pumpkin in a second. Let me just frantically find something to do while I wait for my beef to finish smoking. Smoking is bad for you. Don't do it. I love getting ready to go on journeys and then realizing that that I have been foiled by one thing, such as food cooking and requiring time to finish. It's great. It's great. Oh, I can harvest this cactus. That's something to do. I should really probably get like more sand up here and more cactus. I want to be careful that, you know, the cactus doesn't break in. Is this finished? Oh my gosh, we're so close. But yeah, I really should build more cactus somewhere. Maybe when I come back that'll be done. Let me go down to the cavern for no particular reason, just spending some time doing some things. Clearly not stalling until my smoker finishes. That would be silly. But yeah, if I get something like this for the cactus down in the cavern. Like, the cow section just needs a little bit more excavation. Oh, I can harvest the nether wart while I'm down here. But it would be tricky to do that. Oh my gosh. one moment. I know there's some stone up in that chest there. Having an area for cactus would be difficult because I already have a melon field. I need to get a, I need to get a wheat field. I've got another wheat field. I need to have, there's just a lot of things that I need. And I don't know that the cavern will have enough space for them, or if like, or if putting them all in the same area will cause problems for myself. But I do need them. So maybe I either just need to like expand the cavern or build more things in a further away area. And you know, obviously, hopefully beating the game sometime, maybe today or tomorrow, I don't know, sometime, will make it more easy to work with resources in a further area, because at the moment I've really just got very limited range. Oh my gosh, please tell me that it's finished cooking. Okay. Take it. Take my other wooden plank. Take it from me. Okay, and that's that. We've got the steak already, and I just need to drop off the netherwork, craft some Eyes of Ender, and we'll get on our way. Now, the strongholds are usually pretty far away. The first stronghold, oh my gosh, I always mess that one up. The first stronghold I ever found was actually very close to my home base, but that's because my home base was already very far from my spawn. This is not very far from spawn, so we're probably gonna have a bit of a rougher go of it. Let's just start with 4 Eyes of Ender. You know, I've got limited blaze rod resources, so you know, we want to be careful. And let's send it off. Whew, I was worried that was going to break starting straight off. So this is the way to go. I've already explored this way quite a bit, so we know the terrain. I'm planning on just traveling like an amount of blocks and then throwing it again. I don't want to throw this thing every 2 seconds just in case it breaks on me. And we're off. The journey begins. Let me just consume this steak. This is the moment where if I was like, you know, the pro speedrunner doing a hardcore world or something, be like, ah yes, let's now use like a trick where we go through the nether to make the journey less long. But that sounds entirely too complicated for me. In what world could I do something like that? Probably a world where I was a professional speedrunner, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about alternate universe professional speedrunner Quimby. I'm sure alternate universe professional speedrunner Quimby is an absolute jerk. Alternate universe professional speedrunner Quimby probably does things like watch other people's speedruns and critique their tactics. Alternate universe speedrunner Quimby is probably just one of those people that like, you know, so you tune into their streams and you're like, ooh, why you gotta be like that though? Why you gotta say these things and be this way? Do. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, no, yep, that's that. I know I'm not like directly on the course. I want to work with the terrain more than, you know, more than it has given me. Oh my gosh, is that floating mushroom? Oh my gosh! That's on fire. That's a floating mushroom. Okay, wait, hang on. Hang on just a second. How was I unaware of this? How was I unaware in all of my time living on this earth I had a giant floating mushroom? That's what alternate universe Quimby says. Oh my gosh, alternate universe Quimby would say do. Yeah, but check out that mushroom. Ignore this being on fire. Check out that mushroom. Man. I love me a floating mushroom. A giant mushroom! Maybe it's friendly! Remember that time that Aang was super dark because he was mourning how Appa had been taken by poachers, and so he like he went like super dark and like killed a creature, and the episode covered it all up by having Sokka be the most hilarious he's ever been. 'Cause I think about that sometimes. I do admittedly think about that one. Like, wow, that was, like, seriously probably one of the darkest Avatar episodes. And we all just kind of brush over it because of Sokka's incredible performance being high on cactus juice. Like, props to the creators for managing to balance the tone. But also, like, we really just don't think about Aang in that episode enough. There's a zombie on fire underneath me. That is beneath me, though. I do not have to care about it. I do really like walking along trees in dark oak forests. Avatar The Last Airbender goes so hard, actually. It really does. AU Quimby doesn't understand why people like this Avatar show so much. It seems overhyped. Oh my gosh, alternate universe future Quimby would. Wait, not alternate universe future Quimby, alternate universe speedrunner Quimby, that's the word. Sorry, the future the alternate universe future thing comes from a joke in high school I had with some friends about how there's an alternate universe version of one of them who is like really sad and just not having a good time of it all because they hadn't become friends with us. But yeah, alternate universe speedrunner Quimby doesn't like Atla. Can you believe the nerve? Can you believe the absolute nerve of alternate universe speedrunner Quimby to just not like Avatar The Last Airbender? Cringe. Okay. Where is it? Whoo, that went into the tree. Okay, so it looks like it's just straight this way now. And of course we're going to hit into the ocean. Also, for anyone who knows who knows Ace Attorney music, this is the best piece of music that they ever came up with. This is Godot's theme. It's Godot is a character in the third game, and his theme is the greatest piece of music. Like, Godot, yeah, him. He's just, gosh, just they really went so hard on his character. Like, they didn't have to. They didn't have to go so hard on his character. They didn't have to make me feel all those things, but they did. My sad little man, yeah, our sad little good times buddy. He's just going through it. He's just not having a good time. Insert coffee quote here about how about like, I don't know, the richness and deep bitterness of coffee and how it applies to the world. I'm gonna need to stop to sleep pretty soon because of it being almost time to stop and sleep. That's how it goes. Let's just watch the sunset while listening to Godot's theme. I think that sounds very appropriate. It's sleepy times. Don't want mobs spawning while I'm on this journey. He's so sad, chat. He's so sad. It's so rough. It's so difficult. I'm currently trying to decide how far I want to travel before yeeting the eye again. We're in water now, which makes it a little bit tricky actually, because Eyes of Ender sink. So if I drop it at the wrong spot, it will just go to the bottom of the ocean. This music. I'm cat jamming. Okay. Let's hit this landmass and then throw the eye again. I think that sounds like a good plan. Because then, if it goes forward, then we know to go forward. If it goes anywhere else, then it's probably shallow enough that it's not going to cause any problems for me. That sounds like a plan. Okay. Let's just... Can I get out, please? Thank you. Let's just get to the top of this little rock. Oh my gosh, turtles. That's great. I love turtles. Oh, it's going that way. Okay. Let's just make sure I know the direction. That is... Okay, almost north, a little bit west. Let me go grab my boat, and we will go that direction. Hello, boat. Oh, I should not have been holding the Eyes of Ender in my hand while I did that, but it's fine. It's totally 100% clearly fine. Okay, let's... Like, right there is about the... Like, west, almost north is where we're headed. Oh, let me just pause to eat some food. It's food eating time. Well, not anymore. I did eat the food now, so, Rune Portal! I don't want to stop at the Rune Portal. I want to go. I don't want to have extra things in my inventory. That's cringe. But what if I had an enchanted golden apple? Okay, I'll leave my boat going the correct way. And then just double back by myself. Okay. And I mean, there is a gold block. I am a big gold block fan. Did I pick it up? Yes, I did. I can just go in my ender chest. And nothing good. Well, that was disappointing. That was quite frankly a little bit insulting. I can't believe they thought I would go for it. Cringe. Boop. And we go. Let's just go forward for a while now. You know, just follow it. Okay. We're getting to a deeper ocean section. I actually don't know the, like, stronghold spawning rules. I don't know if they're more likely to spawn in certain biomes or not. I just know that they happen. There's light coming mysteriously. Oh, that's an ocean monument. I was like, what is that? It's an ocean monument. I should probably stop heading directly towards it. It's going to push my direction off, but we are going to go around the ocean monument because, we're gonna go around the ocean monument. That's a good ocean monument to go after, though. That's a good... I should take some coordinates. I'm seeing Guardian shoots in my subtitles, but it's probably fine. I do not actually see... I do not see... Okay, ocean monument. We are at, negative 760, comma, negative 1968. Cool, got him. Let's just skirt the side of that. What if the stronghold was underneath the ocean monument? Wouldn't that be just my luck? Wouldn't that be just exactly what would happen to me? I feel like that's 100% for sure something that I would experience. Okay, let's go this way and let's hit the landmass and throw the eye again and see where it takes us. Good plans. Good plans from Quimby. I'm planning for sure. Definitely plans happening right at this very moment. Yo, mesa biome. Neat. Okay. Oh no, oh no, this is a bad shoreline. Oh no, gotta work to get to the top of this little mountain area. Cool, okay. Oh, of course. Of course, it's backward. Please. Please let it not be underneath the ocean monument. Please let it not be underneath the ocean monument. I am begging. Oh, that's a pufferfish. I don't want to get got by the pufferfish, but I kind of want the pufferfish. I mean, yeah, no, you're right, Shartspoon, you're right. Let's see where this takes us. Probably right heckin' directly back towards the ocean monument. Oh. I'm tossing it again. How dare you? How dare you do this to me? How dare you do this to me? How dare you do this to me? Okay, chat, we gotta start looking for it. Okay. If we can find where it is, we don't have to go too close to the ocean monument. Oh my gosh, I'm not prepared for an ocean monument. Unless there's a pufferfish over there. There's a pufferfish, so I can make potions of water breathing. I could make some milk buckets and milk a cow so I could get rid of mining fatigue. But then the main problem would be actually taking on the Elder Guardians. Okay, where did that pufferfish go? Has it despawned because I went too far out? I might have despawned because I went too far out, but I bet I could find another one. Or alternatively, I could fish for one. I do have a fishing rod accessible. Why is it like this? Why is this the way that it is? I do not understand or appreciate this. Cool. Okay. Maybe it's not quite on the ocean monument. Maybe it's a little bit before and I just missed it. Maybe I just missed it, you know? I could still fish for a pufferfish. Let's keep that on the back burner. Let's keep that ready for another time. It's almost nighttime. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of sleeping soon. Oh boy. I wonder if I could get a golden carrot somehow for night vision. If I had just traded with some farmers for it, then I definitely could. But maybe if I found a village here, or like dug into the ground and found some gold, like find a village, get some carrots, dig into the ground to get gold to make the golden carrot. Or alternatively, I could also find some lava and turn it into obsidian, make a portal to the Nether, and then and then use that to get some gold to put on carrots. I have options, you know. I'm not entirely helpless here. But I think first things first is sleeping and then checking to see if the fortress, not fortress, stronghold, is not directly underneath an ocean monument. What are the odds of that? What are the odds that the fortress is directly underneath the ocean monument? What are the odds? Let me sleep, please. Let me sleep. Please. Let me sleep. Please. Let me sleep, please. Let me sleep. Let me sleep, please. I am in distress. Please. Okay. Okay, there we are. Well, another day, another experience. I want to milk a cow. Before I go, I want to have milk on hand just in case something goes wrong. Just in case something goes wrong and I get mining fatigued. I want milk. There's surely going to be a cow nearby, because this is the sort of place that would have cows nearby. That's just, oh, that's kind of a cool little area. Let's just jump around a little bit until we find a cow. How did this all go wrong so quickly? I feel like things were going very right. And now all of a sudden, they're just not. That's rough. That's rough for me in particular. Okay. Things to do. Find cow. See if the ocean monument is not in fact actually above the stronghold. If the ocean monument is above the stronghold, find a pufferfish, make myself some potions of water breathing, and then probably just heckin' beat an ocean monument. Or something. I don't know. Destroy all the Elder Guardians, probably. And then... And then success. Wait, no, it's not a golden carrot for night vision, right? It's golden carrot for invisibility. Wait, hold on. What is the... Is it a golden carrot? Hey chat, do any of you know if it's if it's golden carrots that make night vision? Because I feel like it's golden carrots that make night vision, but I can't actually quite recall. Okay, so there's no cows in this area. I'll just go a little bit further into the savannah. Savannas do generally have cows in them, if I remember correctly, from my lengthy experience with savannas and cows. Whoop. It's been so long since I brewed a potion of night vision. But I could do it. I could find some way to make it work. But the first hopeful thing is hoping that the ocean monument is not above the stronghold. Cows! Cows, 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 cows. Trying to make sure I watch my step and don't fall into a world chasm somewhere. But cows. I'm trying to keep a lookout for a village in case I do need to make night vision. Golden carrots for night vision. Thanks, Sally. Appreciate it. Let's do a little bit of explore. That's well and truly a mesa biome. That's a ravine. Not going anywhere close to that. Okay, so. Doesn't look like there's a village super close by. I could still probably try and find one, but golden carrots are going to be rough because I just don't have carrots on hand. So that's cool, that's cool. I could do it with just water breathing. I could probably do it with just water breathing. And I guess in that vein of thought, I could mine down to find some redstone to make them, you know, last longer. All of this is, of course, a worst case scenario, and you know, for if the stronghold is underneath the ocean monument. But, I am very much hoping that it is not underneath the ocean monument. 'Cause... Gosh, can you just, like... Why is my luck like this? Why is this the way that it is? It would just be cool if I didn't have something end in a massive disaster, is all I'd like to say about that. Okay, we are... Yep, we're back to the spot. Last time I threw the Eye of Ender, it went straight that way, so... Cool. Let's go ahead and put that there, and take my boat back out. And let's go. Scooch just a little teensy bit closer. Just okay. Let's just see if we can spot anything. Of course. Let's just see. And it goes further. I was hoping maybe that was it. I'm grabbing my boat. I'm grabbing the boat. It is boat time. It is time to be in a boat. Okay, 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 okay. Trying to see if I see any sign of stone bricks. Okay. That is... Oh, that's cool. I was kind of hoping it was a way into the fortress. Not fortress, stronghold. Ugh, I can't talk. Well, okay. Let's just scoot a little bit closer. This is close enough to be dangerous. I'd rather... Let's go around to the other side and see if we can spot anything over there. Not that I'm necessarily worried about the guardians themselves. If they're split up this much, then it's usually not a super huge deal. I'm mostly worried about getting mining fatigue because I'm going to have to mine to get into the fortress, probably. Not fortress, stronghold. Yeesh, I can't talk. Oh, it goes further! Oh, it goes further! Oh! This is great, this is great. I've lost the Eye of Ender. Hold on. I went down here somewhere. Probably. The Eye of Ender didn't break. So, where is it? I may have just completely lost it. Okay, but the good news is that it is not underneath the fortress, the ocean monument. Where's my boat? Oh, there it is. No, please, dolphins, please let me get it. Whew. Whew, we're good. I keep overshooting my boat. Please, dolphins, please. Okay, where am I? What's my angle? Okay. I went further this way. Which means I probably just passed over it. Okay. I don't see any signs of it on the ocean floor. That was a different direction, I think. Let's see. Let's just check that direction. That is east and a little bit north. Okay. Okay. Making sure I match that here. There we are. Okay. This is the way it went-ish. You know, close enough for all engineering purposes. Still not seeing any actual glimpses of the stronghold. It could just be buried and have nothing close enough to the surface to see. It went backwards. It's below us. Okay. Let's just dig down. Digging down is normally probably the worst thing you can do in Minecraft sometimes. But underwater I'd argue it's actually significantly safer. Okay, keeping an eye on my oxygen. Okay, it's probably time to get back up. This might not actually be the spot. It might be a little bit further. But the eye did turn around close to here, so I'm willing to bet on it. Like under the song. Isn't there a song somewhere where it's like, I'm willing to bet on it? I don't know the song. I know someone's willing to bet on something, and that's about all that I'm aware of. We've hit deep sleep. Are fortresses lower, or am I in the wrong spot, do you think? Huh. This may be the wrong spot. This may be the wrong spot. Swim to surface time. High School Musical 2, maybe? That does sound like High School Musical. That sounds like something that High School Musical would say. Okay. Well. Yeah, I did turn around here-ish. But it's probably not exactly there. Is somewhere closer to like here. It's nighttime, but honestly, I don't want to go back to land to sleep. Although, oh, you can sleep underwater, can't you? Hold on. Yep, there we are. You can sleep underwater. Can you make a door for water pocket? I can. That is something that I can do. Okay. Where did the eye go? Maybe I shouldn't have thrown it underwater. I probably shouldn't have thrown that underwater, huh? Well, let's try going down here. Let's see if this will get us anywhere. Okay. 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 It's breathing time. It's breathing time. We go up. Oh, is that it? Oh, we got it. Okay. Yeah, definitely should not have thrown that underwater. It says it's right here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It says it's right here. It headed directly for this spot. Side note, I cannot believe that eye has not broken yet. What are the chances of eyes breaking? Because I feel like I've vastly exceeded those. Because, huh, I have thrown this eye a lot. Yeah, I definitely could make a door for a water pocket here. Deep slate again. Rip to my inventory. Okay. I'm willing to keep going down this hole. I'm willing to go for it. I mean, making a door for water pocket probably would be the correct decision, but I actually like having the water follow me at least here, so that if I open up into a cavern or something, I am less likely to perish. Okay. Spider hisses. That sounds like there's a pocket somewhere nearby. See, it's something like that. Just, you know, makes it a little bit safer for me. Still nothing strongholdy. Why am I struggling with this so much? I really would think that, like, you know? See, it goes, the eye goes down. It goes down, like, right here. Do I just need to go down further? Is this just a sign that I just need to trust the process? And that, you know, and that I'm, and that in doubting Minecraft I have committed an unpardonable sin? Okay. Normally I would not be mining deep slate with Silk Touch, but I've kind of already started, so I'm just gonna make myself a little spiral staircase down. I don't want to dig straight down in case something bad happens, but I will go down. How low are we? -35? I really would think that if it was down here, I would have hit into it by now. And I know that we're getting cornered, which is a very hype excited piece of music, but I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is gonna be it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but throw the eye in the cave. Ooh, good plan. Good plan, Shardstone. Let's see what that'll do for us. Because I just keep taking down and I'm very worried about this lava. I do not want the Eye of Ender to go into the lava. Let's do that and then just make sure we put torches around so that the area does not get dark. Yep, go, shoo, go along now. Go along now. Alright. Okay, maybe I missed it somewhere here. Did the eye break? I wish I could scroll up on subtitles. Did the eye break or did it like go into rock? I wouldn't be surprised if it broke. That eye had seen so much use. Okay, it went up, so it's not this far down. Let me just see if I can watch the tunnel walls and see if any of them are going to be stone bricks or something. Because maybe I missed it by like a block. That would be so on brand for me. Huh. Let me in, please. Okay. Interesting. Is it like sideways here somewhere? What do you want from me, Eye of Ender? What do you... What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Down further, okay. I can go down further. Okay. 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 I'm hitting deep slate again. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? What is... What am I doing wrong? So chat, for those of you who, you know, are experienced, more experienced than I, Minecraft players, this is unusual, right? This is weird. This is weird, right? This is odd. I'm not... Huh. I'm gonna drink some water. Because I feel like this is weird. Maybe I just need to go lower. You know, maybe I have... Maybe I've forgotten the ways of maybe I've forgotten how, you know, how this is supposed to go. I don't know, man. Here, I'm just gonna keep going down like this. I'm hearing zombies, so, you know, maybe I'm close to... Hello? Oh, that scared me. Okay, so that sounds like a zombie on the other side of a wooden door. What is happening? Okay, I can probably use that zombie to triangulate the location. Terrifying. Oh gosh. That scared the living daylights out of me. Because, fun note, zombies can indeed break doors in hard mode and hardcore. So there's a door somewhere nearby, which indicates the presence of the stronghold. But where? Come on, zombie, make some more noises for me. Come on. Come on. Here, let me just toss some blocks in here. Which, huh. Where? Is it further down? I kind of doubt that it's further down. Oh! Nope, it's further down! Oh! I was 1 block away when I stopped digging. Cool. You know what? Actually, I'm okay with this. You know, I'm actually okay with this. I'm actually okay with this. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's, oh, no, I wanted those. Okay. Let's just do that for a second. I'm going to go clear my inventory of some blocks because I know that there will be things that I want inside of the fortress. I'd like andesite. I don't need stone. I don't need tuff. I don't need deep slate. I don't need diorite. I don't need granite. And I don't need sand. Okay. Okay. We made it. What is music done? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm still in the mood for Ace Attorney music, so let's just listen to it again, I think. That is how I feel about that. Strongholds have a lot of mobs. They are very dark. They've got a lot of secrets. So, I need some blocks. Let's go ahead and let's do stone bricks right next to the torches. What I'm going to do is I'm going to block off directions that are going to be unsafe. Things could still get through there though, so let's actually double block it. Let's put a block in front of the wooden door because zombies can break it. Apologize, this music. Maybe if I had like the time to find it. Torches are going to be rough here because some torches have already been placed by the game. I'm gonna try and keep to my own system. Just making sure. Okay, they can't get through over there. Okay, they can't get through. But they can shoot. Hey, if I could get a skeleton to shoot that creeper, I could get a music disc out of this. Shoot the creeper, shoot the creeper, shoot the creeper, shoot the creeper. Shoot the creeper. There's a creeper, I promise you can shoot the creeper. You can't shoot me, but you can shoot the creeper. It's probably not worth it. That's gonna call doom and gloom upon me because that is going to lure every single zombie in the area of my existence. But it's fine, I can handle some zombies. Okay. Cool. Apples are cool. Not really in the mood for them. Just gonna drop some things off here. Actually, you know, let's keep the andesite. I've got a decent amount of andesite. Let's also drop off the milk bucket and block of gold. Huh, this door leads to nowhere. That door leads nowhere. Okay. Alright. Eerie noise, thank you. Appreciate that, game. Alright. Okay, okay, okay. We're good. We are good. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Chat, weird question. So you know the silverfish spawner right next to the end portal? I'm considering not breaking it because I feel like I wouldn't have good stats on killing silverfish if I did that. Weird flex, I know. But for some reason it's a little bit stuck in my brain. Alright. There might be some hidden tunnels through here. I'll probably have to come through and dig the walls at some point, but for the moment it looks like this is the way to proceed. Okay, staircase is less ideal. Let's block that up. Make it a little bit safer. These are some cells. Okay, I've got iron doors protecting me both ways here. So that's alright to leave for a second. There's a creeper down there and a wooden door. Okay. Creeper hasn't spotted me yet. I'm just quick gonna make this stairway inaccessible. And let's snipe this creeper's toes. Alright, got him. Got him, got him. Who's tracking your stats on silverfish? Me! I am tracking my stats on silverfish. It's probably not super safe to make torches here, but I feel safe enough doing it. 2 wooden doors. Okay. Let's block this one. I see a skeleton and okay, so this is one of the rooms that has a lot of mobs in it generally. It's got a little skeleton sentry. Okay. Let's block that really quick. The area up here is almost certainly gonna have a ton of mobs. Oh, the XP is trapped. Okay. Wooden door, let's block it. The iron doors on either side. That's good, that's good. There's a bat, which is a bit less than ideal, actually. Oh, okay. There's actually nothing up here. We're safe. I gotta... As much as I would love to take this, so I probably should move fast because the longer that I take to, the longer I take to do this, the more time mobs have to spawn. So that's cool. I want a way to mark that this is the way back. Let's do that. This door... Oh, that door leads back to where I just was. The iron door is... Where is the iron door? Wait, hold on. Where is the iron door? Oh, no, that's not where I just was. That's in a different area. It just has a torch in it. Strongholds are confusing. They're built to confuse and make you get turned around. Okay. This area folds back in on itself. We've done that. I'll leave that for a little bit because I actually want to look this way. Iron doors. Let's block this area up. Light up the walls sufficiently. Okay, that's one of the libraries. That's pretty important. That's a dark tunnel. I kind of want to take on the library. It's probably just better lit. Cobwebs everywhere. But I don't think it's actually dark enough in here for anything to spawn. So let's get up to the top, find the chest, maybe drop a few more torches because I don't know, I don't like darkness. And Unbreaking 3, luck of the C2 fire, aspect 2, efficiency 4, pretty decent. Not necessarily anything I'd want to take with me right now, but like, I could come back for that. There will probably be another library somewhere in here. I don't want to break the cobwebs because I don't know if I want to use shears on them or a sword. But I gotta get back out. There we are. Alright. So that door has been... Hold on, let me eat this food. That door's been investigated. This meets up with that other passageway, I'm pretty sure. Yes. There's lava coming that way. Okay. Let's just break that now that I know that it's safe. Okay, so this door and this way go to the same area. Lava there. See, strongholds are just... They're just like that. Okay, wooden door. Okay, this meets up with the other wooden door. Okay. In that case, let's just see if we can... Whoop! There's a skeleton. Whoop. Okay. Let's just drop a torch down there. Not really interested in much else. There's lava there to keep things from spawning. I'll come back for the resources another time. Don't want to clog my inventory up. Okay. Alright, so that direction has been explored. Okay. Which leaves... going back through to here. Have I been this way? Yes, I have. Okay. So I think the last door in this area is this one. Can I make a button? Do I have any regular stone on hand? I do not have any regular stone on hand. That's unfortunate. Can I make... Cobblestone doesn't make buttons. Does andesite make buttons? Andesite does not make buttons. What makes buttons? I want a button to open this door. I shouldn't have thrown away all my stone earlier. Wood makes buttons. There we are. Okay. A button for the door. Let's take the chance to make some more torches. Because, you know, torches. Okay, okay. Button. Yeah, wood button. Okay. Let's just assess. That's the other library. That area's secure. Wood door. Let's block it. Okay, so this is... Oh, that's a wood door that we got earlier. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Golden apple I will take. Let's check out the other library, because, you know, it's a pretty decently safe area to check out. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I forgot that there's sometimes another chest there. I'll have to go back to the other library and check. Well, I got stuck in the cobweb. One moment, please. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Pardon me, one moment. Yep, there we are. Okay. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Light up the area just because I'm like that. Ah, and there's the chest. Riptide 3, Aqua Affinity, Impaling 4, and Breaking 3. Prod 3, Efficiency 3, but Curse of Vanishing. Interesting. Again, not quite my style, but interesting. There's an Enderman somewhere in here. That's alright. Endermen are cool. I kind of want to go back to the other library now because I know that I forgot a chest. Which way was it? Yep, it was right here. There we are. Nope. Cobwebs are blocking it. There we are. Oh boy, that's a lot of books. Yeah, okay. Nothing too interesting. Alright. There's my wooden button door. This other library has been explored. This area has been cleared. Which means it's time to go this way. I always do that little move first just in case there's something here and opening the door. The door attracts their attention. But it did not in that case, so that's alright. Okay. Which means it's now time to go upstairs. Dark stairwell. Not a fan of that. Oh no, I'm gonna have to mine through walls to figure this out. Oh no, this is gonna be one of the tricky ones, isn't it? Oh, I hate when they do this. Okay, so I've just essentially learned that that this fortress is a very, very sneaky little buddy. And I don't know of any other places to explore any. I'm pretty sure I've, like, you know, investigated all of the ways. Which means that the actual path is hidden. Strongholds do this thing where sometimes they're disconnected in spots. And so, to find more stronghold, you have to dig around. I'm personally not a fan. Not a fan whatsoever. Okay. Oh. Silverfish? Silverfish. Oh. Time to get silverfish stats. Am I right? Okay. Let's block off all the other ways. So we have just effectively found the portal. And here's the thing. I could, at this point, I could break the silverfish spawner. I really could break the silverfish spawner. But alternatively, I could craft enough buttons to I could craft enough buttons to make the spawning area inaccessible, and thus keep the silverfish spawner and get good stats on them. Listen, I know it's a bad plan. I'm well aware that this is a bad plan. I know that I should just kill them. But like, but then I'd have bad stats. But then my stats would be bad. I can't have bad stats. Can you make deep sleep buttons? You cannot. So the number one issue with my plan is that I don't have literally why the statistics. Because look. If I go into statistics and I do mobs and we find silverfish, I've killed 7 silverfish. I've never been killed by silverfish, but like I've only killed 7. And if I break that spawner, sure the number will go up when I occasionally break like one of the blocks that makes silverfish, but like but then that number would stay low forever. Like look, I've killed 479 skeletons. I've killed 44 spiders. No, I've killed one villager. Oh, it was a nitwit. I've killed like 20 wither skeletons, 521 zombies. Like, if I break the silverfish spawner, my chance to have the number go up will be gone. But the number goes up. Number go up. So I'm just looking at my stats now. I killed 247 cows. But like, you know, it's worth it. Probably. I mean, you're right. That's probably not worth it. I mean, you're definitely absolutely right about that. But number go up. One more round of them. One more round. I want to get like at least 10, right? At least 10 silverfish. I don't think that's too terrible. Wanting to kill like a nice even 10. Oh yeah, see, sometimes that happens. Sometimes the blocks will be infested, and then they will have silverfish in them. Come here. See, like that. Sometimes you'll just get an infested block. See, look at that. Isn't that nice? me slay you. There we are. See? That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too entirely terrible. Silverfish are such funky little guys. Silverfish are such funky little guys. Alright, well. Would number go up? Number do go up though. Let's just do that. That was a lot of invested blocks. That was legitimately a lot of invested blocks. Cool. Well, I found the portal. I'm not gonna go through it, but it does have 2 eyes. So it's a 2-eye portal, which is pretty good. I should probably clear the area, huh? Let me just, I don't trust that. I'll just go through and, you know, make sure that this is all safe for myself. How did that creeper... How do they deflect arrows like that sometimes? I don't personally understand. Yeah, sure, let's just... I was being careful earlier, but, you know, now that I've broken the silverfish spawner, I feel no need to be careful anymore because there's no more silverfish. The number has gone up, most of the way that it ever will, so... Whatever. I need to make another button for that. This is the way back up. Another stairwell down. Another wooden door, another little fountain area. Why are there so many fountain areas? Oh, that goes down into a mine shaft. That's neat. I'm out of torches. Okay. Quick tactical retreat. This is probably a safe location to make torches in. Can't believe you guys made me destroy the silverfish spawner. Can you believe that my silverfish number will now only go up by small little increments? This is so sad. This is so incredibly sad. Are we being the game today? Maybe if I feel like it. The main goal was to find the stronghold. There was a little scare for a second there where I thought that the stronghold was underneath an ocean monument, which ended up not being, which was very nice. This is terrible. I hate that this meets up with a mine shaft. That is so objectively bad for me. Ooh, zombie villager. Ooh, mobs. Pardon me, sir? Okay. I'm just gonna go up behind my little iron door. I'm just gonna go up behind my little iron door here and let it do its thing. Okay. It meets up with the mine shaft. That's neat. That's neat and interesting and cool. I mean, I know where the portal is. I technically don't need to bother with all of this, but what if I want to bother with all of this? No, hot take. What if I just want to bother with it all? Done that way, done that way. How did I place a torch up there? Does that mean up with a cave? Why is this stronghold so like this? Why is it like this? Doop. Let me make a button real fast. There we go. Button acquired. Okay, well, I'll check it all out in a second. I love that this rapidly went from me being very tactical and like, okay, and then I'm gonna be super careful and block off all the exits so that nothing can get me, to me just being like, ugh. Time to clear the fortress, I get. Not fortress, stronghold, I guess. Like, I mean, I guess if I have to, I can run down all the paths and make sure there's nothing in there. Whoa! I promise I'm still taking this seriously. Did I check this? I didn't. I like the look of that gold ingot. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't think I've got the inventory space for it at the moment. But I like the look of that gold ingot. Okay, alright. I'll figure out what to do with that whole mineshaft area and I'll a little bit. Does this meet up with the back of the library? That's crazy. Oh. Why are strongholds so just like this? Why is this just the way that they are? Why is this just the way that they are? Why are they so why are they just like this? Why are they just so like what was your plan here, friends who made this thing? Why are there so many useless little doors? What's up with that? I feel like I saw cells somewhere. I don't remember where. I feel like I saw them somewhere. Neat. Interesting. Cool. Pog. Love that. Cool. Yes. Big fan. Big fan. Big fan. Oh, here are some cells. Is there anything in the cells? Not that I can see. No little friends in the cells. There is another door on the other side. I don't trust that. Cool, cool, cool. Please, you missed me having a little dilemma where I was trying to decide if I wanted to break the silverfish spawner because breaking it would mean that the number would stop going up. Like the number of silverfish that I'd killed would stop increasing. That was very difficult. It was a rough decision, but ultimately I decided it was for the good of everyone. You can't make this, right? No. Oh, I need regular stone for fun. Or I could just... Hold on, is there anything wood to mine nearby? Like any planks wanna hit me up? Oh my gosh, is there more? Of course there's more. Why wouldn't there be more? Of course, why wouldn't there be more? That door leads to nowhere. That door just leads to oblivion. That door just leads to, I don't know, sadness, probably. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I could just break the door. I don't want to break the door. I would rather do this than break the door. Boop. Okay. Is this the other side of the cells, or is this different cells? This may be different cells. Am I in this cell now? What is happening? Amethyst. 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 Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I mean, I hate that the stronghold has broken some of the amethyst, but like, wow. And I have no time or inventory space to collect the calcite or shards, but wow, what are the odds of that? Yeah, that's pretty. I am sad about this. I'm sad that got replaced there, but like, wow. Quimby pick a number between 1 through 9 shy. 8. 8 is the number. 8 is the loneliest number that there ever wanted. 8 is a number that has numbers. But yes, 8. 8 is the number that I pick. 8's a good number, what can I say? I like the number 8. As we say, 8 is great. I need more torches. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? Some convenient sticks to make torches with. I think you're deciding what to build in Minecraft. Ah, makes sense. Yeah. I hope that 8 was a project that you wanted to do. I like doing little things like that, you know, getting someone else to pick a number for me, because I know that that when they say the number and I hear the result, I will know what I actually wanted to do. I know that I will hear the number and go, oh man, if it wasn't something I want to do. Which then, you know, just lets me figure it myself out. Okay, there's more cells in here. Could I find my way back to the portal at this point? Is that something that I'm capable of? Could I find my way back? Huh. That's an interesting thought game to play. Anyways, there's more stronghold this way. Oh, not much though. I believe you picked the one I wanted to do. People with giggles. Hey! I am glad. I am glad that I picked the one that you wanted. But I think it's so funny though, because I'll have someone else pick something for me and they'll say something and then I'll just go, and I'll be like, oh wait, I know what I wanted. Oh well, it wasn't that interesting. Okay. I blocked this off earlier. Where am I? Couldn't tell you. This is... Yep. Probably somewhere. Probably somewhere for sure. Alright, spruce button, let's do this thing. Here's the question, chat. So now that I've, you know, come here and done all this, do I just go to the end? Because I could just go to the end. Oh, here's the portal. Yep, here's the portal. I could just go to the end at this point. You know? I have most of what I need. I can make, you know, I have like feather falling potions, or slow falling potions, that's what it is. I have slow falling potions, I have jack-o'-lanterns, or not the carved pumpkins. I have carved pumpkins, I have, I've got arrows, I've got a bow, I've got a bucket of water, and I had a bucket of milk somewhere that I could find and then drink the milk and then fill with more water so that I could make myself an infinite source. So like, I have options. I have things that I can do, such as go fight the Ender Dragon. But like, do I? Do I fight the Ender Dragon? This is the question that plagues our society. Because I really could. I've got Ender Pearls, I've got Blaze Rods. Completely open, would love to watch a dragon fight. It's up to you, of course. Yeah. I mean, the big question here is, what do I want? Because on one hand, fighting the dragon would be pretty pog. Would be pretty cool and neat, and then I would be able to theoretically go get an elytra or something. But also, yeah, you know? I think I'm just scared mostly. Not that... I don't know that... I've only ever fought the dragon, like, once. So I'm just unsure of how it will go. Because it was fairly easy that time, but I was also playing on easy mode. So, you know, it's a little bit different. A little bit more differenter doing that. And it should... theoretically, it shouldn't be that difficult. But... if I run out of arrows or something, then I would be... I'd just be stuck. I would just be, like, stuck there and have to fight melee, which I don't really want. I'd also have to worry about getting flung up by the dragon, although I could just take slow falling potions. We could load up a creative world and practice. Yeah, I mean, that is always an option. I have been meaning to go into another world and like set to a similar difficulty and then just like practice things. Yeah. The problem, okay, so I think, chat, the problem is I want to. The trouble is that I really, really actually want to. But I am afraid, you know? I am afraid. I do kind of like the idea of getting a creative world and, like making a new world and practicing. Like, because my brain is telling me that that's a waste of time, but emotionally I know that it's probably better to practice at least once. Because just jumping into things is... Because, as I've said so many times before, hardcore is about risk management, and if I just go into this dragon fight not knowing how it's gonna go, that would not be good risk management. So what if we give it a shot? Right? Let's just make an entirely new world just for the purpose of... we're gonna create a new world. The new world is gonna be, dragon practice. Difficulty is gonna be on hard, because hard is the equivalent in hardcore. We're gonna allow cheats because, you know, heck, I'm just gonna cheat. Practice makes perfect. Exactly, Shard Spoon. I think that's all I really need. Let's start in creative mode. So that I can just get resources and enchant and go. We're dragon fights, let's go! It is dragon fighting hours. Dragon fight. And it's creating a new world. I'm gonna drink some water. It is drinking water moments. Yep. Water has been consumed. Ooh, jungle biome. I'm automatically jealous. The amount of times I've tried to find a jungle biome and I spawn in one in a world that I'm throwing away for practice. That's kind of rude. Look at this. Is there a jungle temple in here? Is there a jungle temple somewhere nearby? If there is, I will be so mad. I will be so upset. Yeah, dragon fight. Okay, there's no jungle temple. It's okay, I know we were worried, there's no jungle temple. As long as there's no jungle temple, we are all a-okay. But let's go ahead and pick up some netherite, because that is, you know, what we've got. Hey! Oh, that's loud. Hey! Let's also get, I want just normal arrows. I don't want... Okay, let's get a shield. I promise I just want normal arrows. Oh, there we are. How do I get a stack of these? There we are. Just one stack, a bow, and then an axe. I want an axe. Let's pick up another axe, because that's probably what I'm going to be using. And then, oh, I wish to put this on. I'm pretty sure that. Okay, I'm wearing armor now. Sorry, wrong button. Little wave from me. Okay. How do you do this? Oh wait, oh, I have to hold it while I do it. Let's go out of creative. Okay. And yeah, sure. Let's enchant. Quimby alert. Aqua affinity. Because I like having aqua affinity and it's just a little test. Okay. Hush enchant. Quimby alert. Oh wait, no, oh no, the helmet doesn't matter because I'm going to be wearing a pumpkin. There we are, okay. Slash enchant, Quimby alert, protection, 4. No, protection 4. Okay. Let's also get, Unbreaking 3. Hold on. This is just gonna take a second to get this to to the level that to how it be. Okay. Unbreaking in. I guess I don't really need mending because this is a practice world. So yeah, let's just put prot and unbreaking on all of this. Forgot to do the target. There's like a button where you can do the automatic suggestion. We're gonna do prot 4 and / enchant Quimby alert. Unbreaking 3, and let's get it on this too. Enchant Quimby alert. Protection. No, not fire protection. I wanted regular protection. Protection for 1 moment. I know this was gonna be dragon fight, big exciting hours, and now it is enchanting hours. So deal with it. We want unbreaking 3. And we also want feather falling 4. Is there anything else important? What else would be important on boots? I mean, maybe something like depth strider, but I don't think that's super important. Hold on. Let's do that, okay. And also this. Oh, I need to enchant the bow. Let's give it power 5. Let's also give it what else? Unbreaking 3, of course. And what else do I put on my bows? Do I put anything else on my bows other than power and unbreaking? Oh, I don't know if I put anything else on them. I mean, mending, obviously, but I don't have that. Sometimes flame, but I don't think I'd put flame on here. No, that's probably it, huh? That is probably it. So instead, let's do / give water bucket. Because I forgot to give myself a water bucket. And also a pumpkin head. We are gearing up. Carved pumpkin. Okay. Oh, I hate that, but I mean, I guess I gotta learn how to do it. We've got this. These are the main tools I'm gonna get. Oh, I want a pickaxe also. Okay. Let's just do... I want another pickaxe. And then I'm gonna take this pumpkin head off for a little bit because that is annoying as heck. Okay. Let's also just get this with, let's give this efficiency 5. Let's give it, let's give it unbreaking 3. And anything else? And normally I would have either fortune or silk touch on it and also mending, but I think that this is what's important for the dragon practice fight. I should also enchant this axe. Man, chat, why does it why is it so difficult to do this? Did I ever put sharpness on my axe? I don't know that I ever put sharpness on my axe, so let's just give it unbreaking. Oh, sorry, that's the target. I don't think I ever put sharpness on my axe. I don't think I ever did. So let's just do that. Because I think that's the only applicable enchantment. Like, efficiency probably isn't going to be a super huge deal. And I really don't think I ever put sharpness on. So let's just practice. Let's just... Is it slash teleport? Quimby alert. End. What's the command for going to the end? Chat, do you know how to go to the end? I don't know how to go to the end. I will look up the command to go to the end. Type of redstone should trigger my portal door. A random number generator. The chicken walking on pressure plates thing. That's probably a bad idea. And teleport command. Okay. You can't teleport to another dimension? Oh, that was in 2016. How, what, huh? Hold on, I'm looking at the wiki. Is there really no command to just go to the end? Let's see. But can I go to the end? I guess I could slash locate a fortress and then... Sorry, not fortress, stronghold. Okay, I'm gonna slash locate... Okay, slash locate... structure stronghold. Okay, and then slash TP. Can I... Okay, there we are. What? Well, that was different. Hold on. Game mode. Spectator. Okay. It said that this was the stronghold. I'm not seeing a stronghold here. This does not look like the stronghold. I think it's lied to me. Spectator mode is going to absolutely destroy Lacrimos. Oh, wait, it's down here, it's down here. It's down here. There's the portal. Whoop, okay. Okay, slash game mode survival. Cool. Got him. I need food! I need food! Gib me. Pretty? Yeah, I mean, Spectre mode is pretty. It's just also a pain. I want... steak. Is it beef? What's... Oh, cooked beef. It's cooked beef. It's called cooked beef. Yep, okay, I've got a stack of steak. Steak has been consumed. And let's also slash give Quimby alert. Eye of Ender. Ender Eye 12. Cool. Alright. This is gonna be annoying as heck, but like let's just give it a shot. Let's just see what I've got. I have no blocks. I'm just gonna give myself an Ender Eye. No, not I want an Ender Pearl. Be gone, foul demon of the deeps. Ender Pearl. Okay. Ender Pearl. Okay. And hacker voice, I'm in. Right in time for the hold it. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Alright. Automatically, the pumpkin is a huge liability for me. This is great. Like, my vision is just so impaired by this. Whoop! The dragon is fighting the Enderman. Love that for her. Bruh, get out, get out. Okay. Let's just see. I mean, sniping is still pretty decent. The dragon is still shooting at me though, so that's obviously a problem. That's something I'm gonna want to watch out for. Let me just track my shots. Do I need more intense music for this? I kind of need more intense music for this. F5? Oh no, I'm so bad at shooting in F5. Oh, I'm so bad at shooting in F5. Okay, I could give it a shot. I could give it a shot. Hold on. Do I have any battle music ready? Oh, I was thinking the other day of something that was really good battle music. And now I can't remember what it was. There was something that was like, oh yeah, next time we need to do battle music, let me make sure to do that. Here's a Might and 2. Here's a Might and Magic 2. Or 3. Let's do Home 3. Let's do Home 3. Nope, sorry, buttons. Home 3 battle theme. Home 3 battle music. This is what we're looking for. Is this what I want? Let me just adjust the volume on that real quick. No, actually that's pretty good volume. Here we go. And whoop. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Okay. Nope. We're not doing that. That is, if I want to learn to do that, that is a future Quimby problem. Oh, this is combat theme 1. Combat theme 2 is much more intense. And maybe that's because this is the practice. You know, we are practicing right now, so the combat theme is less intense. Come on. Just a little bit further. Oh, got him. I'm pretty sure we got him. Here's a Might and Magic is a great game series. It's so difficult to tell where things are. Okay, let's just climb up here. Water elevator. This is my first time touching water in this world. My cousin says he just kills all the Endermen so he doesn't have to wear the helmet. Well, that would be great if they didn't just keep spawning. Okay. I do that. Okay, there's another one over here. I mean, killing all the Endermen does sound great, but again, like, they do just keep showing up, though. They do just keep showing up. They live here. This is where they live. Normally, if I was not playing in a hardcore world, I wouldn't even bother with the pumpkin helmet. I don't think the Endermen aren't that much of a danger. Whoop! Dragon. Okay. I'm sure... Yeah, there's another one there. I need a better angle on that. I need to get some distance so I can just see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see if I can snipe that. This is such a... Oh, the helmet is so annoying. The pumpkin. Okay, you know what? It's Battle Theme 2 time. It's Battle Theme 2 time. We're gonna water elevator up for that one. Just with the pumpkin, it's just not happening. Okay. Don't mind me, just elevatoring my way up. Whoa! That's something to worry about. Okay, I am planning on having, on drinking slow falling potions the entirety of the time that I'm fighting. Because heck nah. Heck nah if I get yeeted by the dragon. There's no way I'm dealing, and there's no way I'm relying on being able to water bucket. Okay. If I use the water to my advantage, I can avoid taking damage from things. Okay. There's still at least one somewhere. Oh, it's up there. See if I can snipe that one. Oh, got him. Okay. Is that all of them? Hold on, where's the dragon? Where is she? Who is she? Oh, there she is. Let's see just what happens if I get a hit on her. I mean, of course, shooting her is the most difficult thing that I've ever attempted to do. Ah! There is another one! Okay, let's get some distance on that. Just take a look, see what we can... That one up there, right? I can see nothing. This is so bad. Oh! I mean... Oh, she's perched. Perched while she's doing that. Let's see if I can get myself a handy little water bucket up. I'm not too worried about taking fall damage from getting knocked off the towers and stuff. Mostly I'm worried about getting yeeted up way high. I've got ender pearls, which is nice, so if I get yeeted over the void, I should be able to, you know, yeet myself back. As long as my health is high enough and I've got enough reaction time from having, you know, slow falling potions. Oh, and no, there was not one here. Let's actually take this opportunity to look out over everything. Okay, no, I think I did get all of them. Okay. Alright, so then... Gosh, this is where it would be nice to be able to shoot an F5. Hold on, can I just... Oh, she's perched. Oh, she's perched. She's perched. Hold on. Oh, I hate F5. I hate F5. I hate it. Hold on. Combat 2 coming back in. Where is she? I hate losing visibility because of the helmet, but I hate F5 even more. I should just get good at shooting an F5. I think that is the simplest and most correct answer. But gosh, I hate it. Just judging altitude is so difficult with this. Oh, she's perching. She's perching, she's perching, she's perching. One moment, please. One moment, please. She's no longer perching. Okay, but I can theoretically just wait here for her to perch. This is why it's nice to have some practice, honestly, because these are things that I don't really think about because I've only ever fought her once. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. Come here. Just come within range. That's all. Oh, good job, good job, good job. Yes. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. I can't even see to hit. Oh, yep. I mean, I can water bucket, but I would much rather have slow falling, which I don't have now, but, you know, for the actual fight I will. I've got 3 potions of slow falling, so I've got theoretically 18 minutes for it. I don't think fighting her will take 18 minutes. Am I out of arrows? I'm out of arrows. Cool. Cool, good to know, good to know, good to know. So I don't even have quite a stack of arrows. In my world I've got 55, so I guess if I'm very conservative with the amount that I use for shooting the towers, and then don't overcommit to trying to shoot her when it's not working. Where's her head? Okay. Whoop. Whoop. This is fine. This is not fine. That's where the slow falling comes in. That's where the slow falling comes in. I have to keep manually tracking in combat too because I don't have it queued up properly. I don't have a bow anymore. Well, I do have a bow, just not arrows. Just gotta wait for her to perch again. And hope that she's not gonna fireball the area. Okay. That's very convenient. Come on. Come on, please. Okay. Okay, so that would do it. That would do it. I think that that's possible. I think that that's possible. I think I could do it. The question is, do I do it today or do I do it tomorrow? Because we did just hit 2 hours, but like, I could. It's like I could. Hold on, let's turn on some other vibes while I think about this. Okay, Chad, what do we think? Do I kill the dragon today or tomorrow? Because I don't know. I might do it tomorrow. I think I could do it today, but I also really haven't eaten anything today and I need to be at work in like 2 hours. So maybe, just for the sake of my sanity, it is best to take a break, you know, eat some food, go to work. Hold on, sorry, I forgot to actually pause the game. I just opened my inventory again. Maybe tomorrow then? Yeah, I think probably that's gonna be a tomorrow thing. I think that's a tomorrow thing. And I did just fight the dragon, and I know that this was a practice run, but now I will feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again if I try to do it again. Sorry, I just found a pencil that has one of those, like, heat reactive paints on it. I just had to check if it was actually working, and so I picked it up. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna leave the dragon fight for tomorrow. I think that's just how it's gonna be. So, good practice today. I think we have effectively proven that it is very possible to fight the dragon. Like, probably more difficult than the first time I did it, because the first time I didn't have to worry about as many things, but it's definitely possible. And I will accept that. So for now, let's put you guys on the frog screen. And, you know, this music is fun, but actually, no, I'm alright with this music being outro stuff. Thanks much for everyone for coming today. I just, you know, I was just in a beat the game sort of mood. I will be back tomorrow. I stream Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow we will be fighting the dragon, so that'll be good times. For the moment, let's see if I can find someone to raid. It is raid time. It is time to raid. So yeah, see you next time. Let's see. You know what? I may actually skip a raid for today. No one that I follow is live that I feel like, yeah, let's raid them, and yeah, I just don't have the energy to look for someone to raid. So I think that is honestly just where we're gonna leave it. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming around. Right, bye-bye. Oh, it feels so sudden ending without a raid. I'm just gonna hit the button, but yeah, good luck, guys. May you have, you know, maybe you have goodness in all your endeavors. I don't know. I'm gonna say something dramatic if I stick around longer, so I'll just see you next time. Bye.